Hi, I'm Katie Coates with the PR Minute, here to talk to you today about finding the media outlets and writers who will help you achieve your goals. Getting media mentions and presence online gives you leverage that can provide marketing returns well beyond your initial investment of time or money. I spoke last time about the 6 goals you might have for your media outreach. Once you have set your own goal, it's time to identify the outlets and writers that will help you accomplish that goal. So start by figuring out the food chain of various outlets or the type of content or stories they read and repeat. For example, if you're targeting Upworthy, you know that positive and uplifting stories are their focus. Those are the stories that perform well for them and tend to get lots of shares. Ryan Holiday has written a book called Trust Me, I'm Lying, which is an excellent resource for this kind of information and approach. You'll also want to think about your outlet's goals and how those align with your own. For an outlet like Upworthy, for instance, the goal is to go viral. They want to spread their story to as many people as possible. Now, for others, it's high engagement and exclusive rights. Next, identify your outlet's writers. These are the actual people who will write and publish the story. So what type of writer do you need? News, entertainment, financial, business? What type of content do these writers share? What's the hierarchy at the outlet? While the top writers may have the most clout, those lower on the ladder need to publish more stories. They're more likely to run with a good story you supply. Remember that their incentive is to get a topic approved by their editor and get page views after publication. So for example, one of PR wins I heard about recently was identifying the junior staff writer at an outlet. She was responsible for the daily fun and fluffy type content, and she was likely in constant need of fun, interesting, entertaining material. So the pitch made a lot of sense, and it got picked up immediately because that writer was right on target. By identifying all of these things, you'll start to formulate a hit list of the most relevant writers and outlets for your information. And if you're having trouble coming up with outlets on your own, try sorting through Google News for the types of outlets and writers that relate to your topic. So for example, if I want to get awareness for a new aromatic oils infuser product, I would search Google News for wellness products or spa products to see the types of outlets and writers reporting on these topics and if they align with what I have to offer. Now, if they do, I add those writers to my list of outlets and reporters, which I keep in a spreadsheet. Now, keep in mind that when you're doing outreach to achieve your PR goals, you could go the traditional throw it at the wall method and send out a high volume pitch, or you could use the plethora of tools that are at your disposal to really learn about your outlets and writers, what they cover, and how to contact them. In other words, you can send 100 generic template emails hoping for 1% of the recipients to respond, or you can spend the time researching in order to send 10 really targeted emails that will give you a 10% response rate, or maybe even higher. Be sure to check out the social media profiles of the writers and outlets you are targeting, and then follow them. You can learn a ton about a writer based on what they share and comment on. Add notes to your spreadsheet so that you can use this information to craft the perfect pitch. Next time, we'll be talking about pitching, which just means that you will present your idea to various outlets. Be sure to follow us at The PR Secrets on YouTube and Facebook, and we look forward to seeing you next time.